Well, teens are dealing with it as well, from long periods of being at home in isolation to the unknown of school openings. School is a regulator for so many kids for scheduling, socializing, and even meals for many of them. So without that, many could be dealing with anxiety and depression. Dr. TAREN Coley, a psychiatrist at HopeWay, joining us now to discuss. You know, this is so hard for anybody right now, dealing with all of this up in the air. Even more so for an adolescent who doesn't maybe have the tools that an adult might. How is it different for kids in terms of looking out for anxiety and depression? What are kids feeling? What are you seeing? And what should parents be looking out for?
You're right that this is such a time of uncertainty. You know, we're really in uncharted territory, and it can be really hard for parents and caregivers to know what's typical development, what's not. You know, is this just my teenager being moody, or is this something more? Oftentimes, kids don't have the full vocabulary to really express their feelings, and so what parents and caregivers may notice are changes in behaviors. A child that's normally talkative and engaging is now suddenly more isolative or withdrawn. That things that usually bring them pleasure or enjoyment, they're no longer interested in. Parents might notice changes in sleep or appetite or energy. And certainly if a teenager is talking about a lot of negative thoughts or having excessive worries or hopelessness feelings or thoughts about death or dying, those are definitely red flags for parents to look out for.
And the tricky thing is you can't take them somewhere necessarily as easily as you used to be able to, either to see friends and socialize or even to see someone to be able to talk about it in person. What do you recommend? What should be some of the steps parents can take if they're noticing anything like this with their child?
If parents are concerned, certainly talking to your pediatrician is a good first step. A lot of offices are now offering virtual appointments or, email or phone calls. And so those are options. At HopeWay, we are actually doing a lot of virtual appointments. And so we are able to offer comprehensive evaluations for kids that might be having these struggles as well.
Dr. TAREN Coley with HopeWay, thank you so much for the time. We hope that you are staying safe, and we appreciate you making time to talk with us today.
Thank you.
All right, take a quick break, folks. We'll be back with more Good Day right after this.